Okay, let's see why the last time I couldn't do what I wanted to do with the position message. Now, if I go here, Alt-Shift and right-click and left-click, and I go to inspect. Now, let's say first select the basic, the general graphical interface, which is a Chronos GUI morph. Inspect this. And if I go here, if I go to submorphs, okay, submorphs. Now this is, what you see here are the instance variables of the Chronos GMI morph class. Now if I go here and if I go to row and try to send the message position and do this, it's going to send me message not understood position. And this, the reason why this happens is because the position message, the position method is something that morph has. However, this one here is an array. So an array doesn't really understand the message position because it doesn't really have this kind of method. What we want to find out is the position, for example, of Chronos GMI morph. For example, if I go here and say, give me the position and inspect this with Command D or a right click and inspect it, it's going to give me the position 0, 0, 0. This 0 means there's a x-axis and y-axis. Now the x-axis is from here to here, okay, and the y-axis from here to here. The 0 is up here. So because it's up here, it's going to return me this. However, if I say self-position 10 by 10, then immediately you see I move the geomorph the other side. That's actually quite useful because we can use this example here. Let's say that I want to move one of these buttons somewhere else and still able to find out where exactly the position really is. So if I go here and Alt-Shift on the button, you see that says stopwatch button. If I move it around, I can use this kind of, this icon, I can move it around, I can put it down here, for example. Okay, now I want to really find out where the position of this button really is. So what I can do is open an inspector on this and go here and send the message. You see it already has selected the message for me, self position with the inspector, and I can find now the position. This is actually very useful because Pharo doesn't really have a GUI designer, but it does have this kind of ability for you to interact with morphs directly and find their positions, rename them, resize them, rescale them, and you can send all kinds of messages here. And if you don't remember what the message is, you can go here to extension to the instances, you can here morph to see the morph, and you can go to meta to find all the messages, all the methods that are first of all, that are contained in the class themselves, and also the methods that are inherited, as we can see here.